In this video, I will explain what happens in the brain in gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse and psychological manipulation that makes you question your own perception of reality, memory, and sanity, often leaving you feeling at fault. It can cause significant emotional distress and lead to mental health conditions like depression, anxiety. But beyond that, there's a vast psychological impact. For example, people can be left with very low self-esteem. This manipulation affects various brain functions, starting from cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is a state of mental discomfort that arises from holding contradictory beliefs or receiving conflicting information. For instance, imagine Sarah. She clearly remembers discussing vacation plans with her partner John. They talked about dates, they talked about destinations, and she remembers making a note in her planner. However, some months later, when Sarah brings up the vacation plans, John denies that conversation ever took place. He confidently insists that they never talked about it and accuses Sarah of making things up, or, "Do you have a problem with your memory?" John's denial now creates conflict in Sarah's mind, causing her to question her memory and reality, leading to confusion and self-doubt. This ongoing conflict is the essence of cognitive dissonance. As John continues this behavior, consistently denying past conversations and events or providing conflicting information, often criticizing Sarah for not remembering, her cognitive dissonance intensifies. She struggles to reconcile her own clear perceptions with John's false reality. So this persistent state of mental discomfort undermines her trust in her own memory, judgment, making her even more dependent on John's version of reality and also more vulnerable to his manipulation. So such a situation, when prolonged over time, causes chronic stress, leading to activation of some brain areas. Firstly, such chronic stress affects the amygdala. The amygdala, it is a small region. It's the brain's emotional center. It becomes highly active during gaslighting. Now, this part of the brain processes emotions like fear, anxiety, and anger. Chronic stress from gaslighting keeps the amygdala in a heightened state of alert, leading to constant emotional turmoil. The amygdala sends signals to another part of the brain called the hypothalamus, or the command center, which communicates with the autonomic nervous system to signal the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands then pump a hormone called epinephrine or adrenaline into the bloodstream. What do these hormones do then? Adrenaline causes numerous physiological changes, for example, increasing heart rate and directing more blood towards the muscles of the heart and other essential organs. So now you can understand why your heart rate and breathing becomes faster when you are under a lot of stress. The body's aim is to increase oxygen to the heart and the brain to enhance alertness. Now, this first response happens very quickly. Often, there is no conscious realization because the body is preparing to react to the perceived danger. As a result, individuals may feel shaky, experience muscle tension, and show other physical symptoms because the body is now in a state of fight, flight, or freeze. Each time an individual experiences this stress, they feel anxious, and over time, they may find themselves in a constant state of anxiety. They may find it difficult to trust themselves or others, and slowly their sense of reality can become distorted. The second region affected by gaslighting is the hippocampus. It is a C-shaped area of the brain. It is connected to the amygdala and it stores memories like an organized filing system. It helps regulate the amygdala to some extent by signaling it to relax. Chronic stress from gaslighting can impair the functioning of the hippocampus, leading to memory lapses and further confusion. This impairment makes it easier for the gaslighter to distort past events and maintain control over the victim. And the third part of the brain affected by gaslighting is the front of the brain, or the prefrontal cortex. This area is responsible for rational thinking, decision making, and evaluating whether a threat is real. Chronic gaslighting impairs functioning of the front of the brain, making it difficult for victims to think clearly, solve problems, and resist the manipulator's influence. This impairment is crucial because the front of the brain normally helps to calm the amygdala by providing logical assessment of the threat. When so many changes are happening in the brain due to gaslighting, it leads to imbalances in the neurochemicals like serotonin and dopamine that exchange information between the neurons. These chemicals regulate mood, motivation, and overall well-being. Imbalances in these chemicals can contribute to feelings of depression, anxiety, and a pervasive sense of unease. Over time, the constant invalidation and criticism from the gaslighter, coupled with these changes in the brain, profoundly affect an individual psychologically. Victims may internalize a negative self-view, leading to persistent feelings of guilt, shame, anger, and worthlessness. They may even develop learned helplessness. Now, learned helplessness is a state where an individual feels powerless to change their situation due to repeated exposure to the manipulator's tactics. It can lead to severe depression and a deep sense of hopelessness. Understanding these brain mechanisms highlights the profound impact gaslighting can have on an individual's mental health. It also emphasizes the importance of recognizing and addressing this form of abuse early on. If you believe you are in such a situation, please seek help from your trusted friends, family, or mental health professionals. There are also support organizations that can help you. Recognizing the signs and getting support can help you break free from the manipulation and start the healing process. If you have enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I have, the more YouTube gives me the ability to make more creative videos. Like it, share it, tell it. Tell it to all the people you know. Thank you for watching.